On April 26, 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine exploded while performing a safety test. The accident destroyed the Chernobyl 4 reactor, killing 30 operators and firemen within 3 months and several further deaths later. This accident released radiation that is still present today. The firemen that died because of the radiation were honored by the Soviets for their heroic actions and are still honored today.
Everyone was evacuated. The town, once inhabited by 50,000 residents, was now a ghost town. The workers traveled by bus to and from the plant, unaware of the dangers of radiation exposure.
The once forested area around the Chernobyl reactor now has no trees surrounding it due to the radiation.
The Soviet Union was in charge of monitoring the safety test.
Less than 2 miles away from the reactor, the evacuated town of Pripyat, once inhabited by 50,000 plant workers, is now an empty town with the remnants of its hasty abandonment. Within the exclusion zone, in dozens of abandoned villages, collapsed houses are disappearing under overgrowth. Ignoring radiation levels, some 400 elderly people have returned to their homes. Today, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant sits inside a fenced area known as the exclusion zone. Radioactive remnants of a failed reactor linger inside the area. A 24-story concrete and steel encasement put together quickly after the accident. It now threatens to collapse, shaking loose enough radiation to cause a second disaster of similar magnitude. Work has started on a new encasement, which will slide over the existing sarcophagus to seal in the remaining nuclear fuel at an estimated cost of $2 billion.
The radiation exposure caused deformities in hundreds of people and countless birth defects. Anyone exposed to the radiation was at risk. Today, hundreds of people suffer from thyroid cancer, the biggest effect of the Chernobyl radiation.